Let's sculpt elegant ballet legs and build a strong center with a refreshed take on the classical Pilates Side Kick Series. I have added a unique twist to this familiar sequence, incorporating arm movements, twists, and floating a lower leg for an extra challenge. Don't be fooled by its simplicity. This series will seriously fire up your legs, glutes, and core. Ready? Let's begin. Seated on the mat. Let's start with right leg. So lie down on your left hand side. Couple of things. You can keep the arm extended, palm facing down. You can bend your fingers in and make a pillow from your upper arm. So the main goal always is to activate the bottom side. So you want to be able to slide your fingers underneath your lowest ribs. So you are always holding up the bottom side. We are not just resting down. You really want to activate. Lift the bottom ribs off the floor. At least the feeling of lifting up. You can also bring the hand to the back of your head. But here you want to press the back of your head to your hand. You don't just want to make a pillow and like rest the head on your hand and build the wrist. You want to straighten your wrist and press the back of your head to your hand. So choose either or any of those options, arm straight, make a pillow, or press the back of your head to your hand. I'm gonna start with arms straight. Extend your legs. Outer rotation, make sure your back is straight. You can always bring the legs slightly in front of you. If you can really control, the legs can be right below you, but when you look down, you can see your toes. Outer rotate, turn your inner thighs facing forward and really press the bottom leg down strongly, firmly throughout the whole thing. Or sometimes we are moving the lower leg as well, but this is your attachment point. It's gonna stabilize you. Hover the lowest ribs off the floor. Bring the right hand in front of you, palm facing down, and you can slightly lean onto your right hand. Make sure the hips stay on top of each other's. Bring the right leg parallel to the floor. And now bring the right leg forward, bounce a couple of times. And behind you, bounce. When you come forward, in front of you, outer rotation. And back, you can think slight inner rotation. In front of you, double bounce. And behind you. And back. So you pulse, 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 pulse. Keep going. Pulse, pulse. Try to keep the body stable though. Only your leg is moving. Pause, pause. Keep pressing the left leg down, hovering the lowest ribs of the floor. Let's do one more. Now, right finger is reaching behind you. When the right leg comes in front of you, follow your fingers. And then reach to the opposite diagonals. Swing the fingers down behind you. Down and slightly in front of you or to the front up diagonal. Keep going. Still here, try to hover the lowest ribs of the floor. Really elongating, lengthen, reach out. And 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Bring the right hand down. Bring the right leg on top of your left. And really outer rotate. Point your toes. Bring your right toes up to the sky. Flex to press down. Point to lift up. And flex to press down. Point. Try to work behind your legs. Really glue your butt cheeks together. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the inner thighs together. Keep pressing the left leg down firmly. Always feel the bottom leg as well. 4 more. And zipping the navel up to your spine. 2 more. Last one. A nice point to lift. And now lower, not all the way down. Flex your bottom ankle as well. Toes pointing down, heel up. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Lower, point, point. Lift, lower. Flex your left, lift the heel up to meet your right. Lower, point, point. Lift, flex to lower. Lower, zip up. Lower, point, point. Keep going. Up. Lower inner thighs rotating forward. Make sure you are not banana. You can always see the toes in front of you. Lift, point, point. How many? 5 more, I think. Squeeze behind your legs as well, always using the deep outer rotation. Squeeze your butt cheeks together, sit bones together. Lift, point, point. 2 more. Point, point. Last one. Flex, squeeze to lift. Point, point. Now bring your right toes in front of you, outer rotation, up to the sky and behind you, but make sure the right hip stays on top of your left. Again, in front of you, up to the sky, behind you, keep pressing the left leg down and keep hovering the lowest ribs off the floor. Inhale. Exhale. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. How about the other way around? From behind, right away, outer rotation. In front of you, lower down. Reach back, outer rotate. In front of you, lower down. So when you come to the side, you want to drop the hip. Make sure the tail is pointing towards your left heel. And reach. You should feel the side body working hard as well. How many? I think 4 more. And 3, 2, last one. And nice. Can we add the arm? So send your right fingers behind you when you send the toes in front of you. Those fingers up to the sky. Do the opposite diagonals. Down underneath. You twist. Reach up. Opposite corners. Lower down. And twist. Up to the sky. Opposite corners. Lower down. Is your left leg really active all the time? Should be. So keep pressing the left leg down. Try to keep the knees straight. Stabilize the body. Just your arm and your leg is moving. Nice. I think 4 more. It's hard to keep the count sometimes when talking so much. 3 more. And 2. Last one. How about the other way around? Reach back. Right away, outer rotation. In front of you. And lower. Reach up to the sky. And try to keep the right hip on top of the left all the time. And make sure you keep the right hip into yourself so you don't let it move far out. Reach up, twist, and lower. Reach. Should feel the glutes as well. And 2. The last one. Nice. We're gonna cycle. Again, bring the right hand in front of you. If you wanna change, I'm gonna bring now the hand to the back of my head. But even here, you wanna be able to activate the bottom side. Don't just let it rest. Still think of zipping the ribs off the floor. Now bend your right knee. Extend in front of you. Send the leg behind you. Keep the knee in same spot. When you bend the knee, feel your hamstring activation. And then you bring it through. Send back. Bend. Knee through. Send back. And bend. So long lines. Elongating as much as you can. Always. Engaging the whole leg all the way to your toes. That's why myself, I like to keep the toes pointed here. So I have the elongation activation all the way to the tip of my toes. Nice. Gently keep hugging your ribs in. Zipping up the lower core. I'm not quite sure. Let's do 2 more. It's not about 1 extra count there and there. Nice. Let's cycle the other way around. Reverse. Extend. Bend your knee. Send the knee tight behind you. Try to keep it there when you extend, and only after you lower down in front of you. Bend. Send it behind you. Knee stays when you extend. So make your own resistance once again. You can always keep some weight on your right hand here. Rather lean slightly forward than drop back. Maybe 5 more. 4. 3. Left leg still. Engage. And last one. Nice. Bring the right leg next to the left. Maybe you can choose extending the right arm or make a pillow. I'm gonna go with the third one now. Again, hovering the ribs off the floor. We cycle again. So we cycle, right knee in front of you. Extend. Bring the leg behind you. Leave it there. And now reach your left toes forward. Again, bring the left leg down underneath you. Bend your right knee. Cycle through. Lift the toes behind you and float the left toes in front of you. Back to the center. Cycle. We just add the extension, floating the bottom leg. Back to the center. Reach. Nice. Here, if you feel like, feel free to outer rotate the leg behind you, but hip stays. Let's do 4 more. Hovering the lowest ribs off the floor. 3. 2. And last one. Really nice. Let's reverse. Extend in front of you, bend. Get the knee through. Extend the toes behind you. And then float the bottom leg and reach out. Again, lower down. Cycle. Reverse it. Lift the toes behind you and float the bottom leg. Keep going. Exactly the same. We are just reversing the cycling. Lift the toes behind, float the bottom leg, auto rotate. Get the knee through and float. Always bring the weight a little more forward, so you can always press the right hand down. rather than to open and fold backwards. 3 more. 2. Last one. Nice. Bring the legs underneath you. Bring the right leg parallel to the floor. Hover the lowest ribs. Lift from the lower core. Left leg lifts and lower. Zip up and lower. Squeeze to lift. Lower. Up and lower. Inner thighs. Pelvic floor. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. Nice. And now lift the legs together. Lower down. Lift to hip level. Lower. And lift. Keep lifting from your lower core. Lower. And lift. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Release. Now let's turn to the other side. Let's go with the control. You can first extend your left fingers up. Start to turn onto your back, but right away hover the heels and your shoulders off the floor. Reach the fingers by your hips like a low boat. Reach up to extend to your teaser, high boat. Bend your knees and send the legs to the other way so you lie on your right hand side. Starting with the left leg. So again, look down, make sure you can see your toes. You can always tilt from your hips a little so you bring the legs slightly more in front of you. Back is straight, or keep it more underneath you if you can really control. Hover the right ribs off the floor. Make a little space, and then left hand in front of you. Bring the outer rotation, bring the left leg parallel to the floor, and we bring it in front. Pulse, 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 and try not to shake with it. So keep pressing the right leg down really firmly, and you can bring some weight onto your left hand. Most important, the hips stay all aligned, and you are not moving with your leg. Really stabilize. 3, 2, last one, like this. At the arm, fingers down by your side, toes in front of you, fingers behind you, follow your fingers below and reach to the opposite corners. Feel your psoas even. Again, follow your fingers and reach out. Keep pressing the right leg down. The right leg is slightly outer rotated all the time. And reach. Can you still hover the ribs? Lowest ribs off the floor. Now follow. And reach. Let's go. Inhale. And exhale. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. And reach. Nice. Bring the left hand down. Bring the left leg next to your right. Outer rotation. Point when you lift and flex when you lower. Point to lift, flex to lower. Really lifting from the lower core, squeezing the butt cheeks together to lower. with outer rotation. Work behind your legs too. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. And 3. 2. Soften the ribs from the front. Last one. Nice. And we start the same. Now we don't bring it all the way down. Keep it hovering. Flex your right toes down. Zip. Lower. Point, point. Lift. Flex to lower. Flex heels to meet. Lower. Point, point. Make sure not to open the left hip here. Keep the hip alignment to squeeze. Point, point. Lift. Lower. Use your outer rotation. Lift, lower, flex, squeeze. Now lift from your pelvic floor from the front as well. Point, point. 4 more. Up, point, point. Up, lower, lift, point, point. 2 more. Good work for your feet, ankles as well. Point, point. Circles. Bring the right leg in front of you. Keep it outer rotated. Outer rotated. When you go behind, make sure the hip doesn't move. Again, in front of you, up to the sky. Behind. Keep pressing the right leg down really firmly. Keep hovering the lowest ribs of the floor. Really feel the thigh bone moving in the hip socket. Freely. So the support comes from your glutes, a lower core. Quite about the 10 reps. And last one. And then we reverse. Reach back. Start to auto rotate when you bring it to the side. Lower down. Keep the hip to yourself. So here, don't let the hip move forward with the leg. Just pull it back. Behind you. Up to the sky. Lower. Reach. Maybe start with your inhale. And return. Exhale. Inhale, always find that elongation first. Four more. Might be an extra there. Bear with me. 3, 2, 1. And then we add the arm. So reach the toes in front of you, fingers behind you. Follow your fingers up to the sky, to the opposite corners. Keep pressing the lower leg down and reach. Again, the hips stay leveled and the twist comes from your waist, from your thoracic spine. Reach. Inhale. And exhale. Or breathe as you wish. Just let it flow. Try not to hold your breath. 2. Whee! That happens if you don't press the lower leg down. And 1. Other way around. Reach opposite corners. Outer rotate up to the sky and in front of you. Reach, lift, and twist. And reach, lift, and twist. Always when you go to the front, you can think slight outer rotation. That usually helps you to keep the left hip on this side on top of the right hip. 4, 2, last 1. Nice. And then we're gonna cycle. Now if you wanna change, feel free. I'm gonna do the same as on the other side. So now bringing the hand to the back of the head and pressing the back of your head to the hand. And then really try to still activate the bottom side. Now you can be parallel, so your knee is pointing forward to your front. Bend, bring it in front of you, extend, and send back. Long lines without compensating from your hips or your lower back. Keep pressing the right leg down, keep it outer rotated. And again, feel the engagement all the way up to your toes. Four more. 3, 2, last 1. Nice. The other way around. Send the toes in front of you, bend the knee. Bring it through. Lift the knee back when you extend. And only then move forward. Bend, get the thigh back. Knee stays when you extend. And get through. Keep going. Soften the lowest ribs in. 5 more. 4, 3, last 2. Now really last. Nice. Now feel free to change. I'm gonna make a pillow and make sure I'm lifting, holding, engaging the bottom side. And we start the same. Cycle forward. When the toes reach behind you, stay. Float your right toes, right leg in front of you, lower underneath you. And again, we cycle through. Float the bottom leg and lower. Cycle. Outer rotation, extend the toes to the opposite direction. And float. Cycle. Float. 5 more. And 4. Keep lifting from the lower core. That's always a good reminder. 2. Last 1. Nice. Same the other way around. In front of you, bend, center toes behind you, and we float. In front of you. So you just cycle backwards, but always floating the lower leg when the toes reach behind. And float. Really should feel your glutes already. Maybe for quite a while already. 5 more. And 4. This is a good way to check that the lower leg is engaged when you float it in between. 3. 3 pose. Love my accent. 3. Last one. And here we go. Nice. Bring the legs underneath you. Make sure you can see your toes. Left leg parallel with the floor. Just lift your right to meet your left. And lower. Hover the lowest ribs. Squeeze to lift. Bring your heels together. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs together. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Protecting from the front. Now lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower down. And we're gonna find the low boat, hypoteaser to come up with. So extend your right fingers, left fingers by your side, start to turn onto your back, but right away press the lower back down, hover the shoulders and your heels off the floor, press the lower back down, reach out to lift. Reach the fingers out, nice, and just cross your ankles. Walk from sit bone to sit bone. And let's take a quick double pigeon here. Probably you can feel your glutes. So let's go left and the right or either way around. You wanna go first. Try to level your shins. Feel free to open a little wider or cross a little more. And then slowly releasing the body weight down. Feel free to move a little side to side. You can keep the feet, ankles gently flexed. And then with the stillness, take a couple more inhales and exhales. Slowly roll up and change your legs the other way around. Again, feel free to open a little more, cross slightly more, bringing the heel outside maybe, and then move side to side. Start to lower your body weight down slowly. Take your time by releasing. Try to lengthen your exhales a little more here. Even side it out. Help you to release. And find a stillness for a few more inhales and exhales. Slowly roll up. Extend your legs. Shake a little. Yeah, that's about it. Seems simple, but it's pretty effective and there is always a lot to work on. What I love the most about this kind of practice is the elongation. So you are reaching out, you have the enormous support from your center, all the small supporting muscles, but you also feel so long and so reached out. You are taking your space, you are aware of your surroundings, and you are aware from your fingertips to your toes to the top of your head. And the work never ends. There's always something to work on. I hope you like it. See you soon. Namaste. Ciao. Bye.